Hello, this is a quick video to show you how we on Team Extreme at Lamoille Union Middle School are using Schoology's Mastery Tracker and PowerSchool Classic, I guess, and how we're reporting out proficiencies. So on Team, we're in the middle of an interdisciplinary unit about Vermont for the end of the year, and we as a team have decided that we're going to really focus on a few things to really score while the kids work through this pretty self-paced project. We have content standards that we've all decided on assessing in each of our courses, and you can see them here. And then we've also decided on 3 transferable skills that we are going to assess together in each of our courses and also during project time work. So here's what it looks like. So these are our team resources in Schoology. And what we did was we added learning objectives, some custom, some we pulled from actual state standards. And we just kind of plopped them all in here. You can see there's some sample ones that when we were testing it out are there. But we took our 3 transferable skills, we went ahead and created these. And then we have, here's a math standard, and here's a social studies standard that are in here. So we decided on the standards we wanted to assess for the IDU and put them in here. Then when we actually scored some work, any assignment that was tagged with these standards started to be tracked. So any assignment that was tagged with those standards and scored was tracked using Schoology's Mastery Tracker. So we have our 3 transferable skills up here. We have some, this is a science standard, a math standard, an English standard, and so on. And you can see for the self-direction transferable skill, this is a major part of the IDU because it is a self-paced unit. There are a lot of assignments that use or are tagged with this standard. And we can see here. And we have them right now set as an average. And it pulls the average of the work that they've completed. What we do is we take the 4-point scale scores and we've put them into PowerSchool Classic. We've converted them. We have a way that we've converted those 4-point scales to the 100-point scales, just because our PowerSchool currently isn't set up in a 4-point scale. But we have our transferable skills set as one category in PowerSchool, weighted at 50% of their grade. We have our content area standard that we're assessing during the unit set at 25% of their grade, and this is just the grade that they've had so far in trimester 3 that we threw in there before the unit began, because it didn't begin at the start of the trimester. So what's been really nice is now we can see, using the Mastery Tracker, these numbers have become the grade book, and we just input them here. We don't add any more assignments. We've set all of these to be due at the last day of the year, and just weekly I go in and I update them. So these numbers will change before the end of the unit. I will be going into Schoology and just removing a couple of the lowest assignment scores, just to so we have somewhat of a decaying average. Unfortunately, Schoology doesn't do that on the Mastery Tracker, and use that to put in the grades here. So that's a way we've gotten around using the old PowerSchool and this Mastery Tracker, and I think it's been pretty effective with the students. They're able to see an amount of growth as they work. So if I look at if we look at the data here, we can see some improvement as the unit has progressed for these standards. Okay, please contact me if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them. And this has really been a team effort, just all of us working together and agreeing on the standards that we want to assess. It's worked really well because we have every single one of our students in one Schoology course. So next year when we don't do that again and we all have our own courses again, it may be a little bit different. But right now, with all of the students, all 60-some of our students in one course, it's been really easy to just divide our classes into folders and tag assignments with those standards we've decided on.